I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you know who Cenat is. You know of all the things he's achieved this year, like hitting 1 million subscribers on his main channel.
I did it! I did it, bro! I did it, bro! I did it!
And his AMP channel. And allegedly fucking Tiana Trump. Now those are some very amazing accomplishments, but I did some digging and I found out none of those things happened organically. As you can tell by the title, this is proof Cenat sold his soul. Now the first time I seen Kai was in the AMP 2v2 video.
And we also have a massive audience. Come on, say hello to the audience.
And the second I seen him, I knew he would sadly go down this path. And the reason I knew that was because the first 4 AMP members, Phantom, Duke, Agent, and Davis, they were already sellouts at the time, so I knew they would have to do some recruiting. Now I'm about to play a clip for y'all of Kai explaining how exactly he joined AMP.
One of the Phantom still is one of the top YouTubers coming out of New York right now, and his thing was he always wanted somebody in the city that's on the same type of timing as he always told me, like, he went to people and they just didn't listen, that he knew could blow up, and they just didn't listen to him. And then he said when he came to me and stuff like that, like, I was one of the first people that dead ass listened to him. And he was like, yo, bro, I want you to come to Atlanta with me. He was like, yo, just come with me and then just see how you like it, bro. Like, we got a group channel called AMP. Just see how you like it, bro.
What he meant by not listening to him was that the people that Phantom tried to recruit before Kai to join AMP, they did not want to give up their souls for fame and money. But Kai most certainly was. Now that Phantom knew that Kai was willing to give up his soul so easily, he knew he had to put him to a test to see how serious he was. So Kai had to participate in a humiliation ritual. Now, humiliation rituals are very common for sellouts to participate in because it shows how far they would go for clout and money. I believe Kai's first time participating in a humiliation ritual was the AMP $100 Walmart challenge, where at the end Kai had to jump into a fountain.
Hey, if this is any means possible, you're gonna jump in there right now. Like, actually get in there. You don't even have your car. Hey, welcome to AMP, man. Welcome to AMP.
Now here goes a clip of Kai explaining how he was peer pressured into going through with the ritual.
I think it was me jumping in the fountain.
You jumped in the fountain too.
Well, Ali was like, if you really AMP, jump in that fountain. I jumped in that motherfucker.
This is a testing, nigga.
Let me test you real quick. If you really AMP.
Ain't not another nigga jumped in no fountain, but you really gonna be doing it.
And as you seen, Kai had no problem performing the ritual. Another ritual that I think Kai participated in before he officially sold out was a blood sacrifice. Follow along with me. The more common ritual includes the sacrifice of an animal. In their belief that a person receives power from a departing spirit, the Illuminati sacrifice an animal. The inductee is positioned at a bench lying on his back and the animal is placed on top of him. The animal is then executed and led to bleed to death. The blood of the dying animal spills on the inductee, and the Illuminati believe that the blood is what gives power and knowledge. Now you may be asking yourself, what animal did Kai sacrifice? I know you niggas didn't forget that Kai's home in New York is infested with rats. I remember the day Kai spotted the rat, he started crying. And this in itself is another humiliation ritual because another known sellout, I actually made a video on him too, Your Rage. He called Kai and Kai kept continuing to cry. And that was just another humiliation ritual just to put it in our faces. So we laugh at Kai. We feel bad for him. It's really just evil surrounding it at the end of the day.
Why was there a rat in your room, Kai? Seen that?
You said what?
Kai, are you dirty?
What are you talking about?
Kai, are you dirty? What the motherfuckers are what? What's up? Why is there rats in your crib, Kyle? Talk to me. Talk to me.
I don't know, bro. I think it's mice.
He wasn't crying because he had a rat in his house or because people were clowning him. He was crying because he knew once he completed this final ritual, it would be no going back and his soul would be long gone. Now, I did a bit more research and I found this information. Rats as a symbol represent sickness, death, hardship, dirt, sin, and the devil. Now, us as humans, we all sin, but Kai has a huge platform and he's pushing these agendas and these sins onto his audience. A major sin that Mr. Cenat is pushing on his audience is lust. By meeting up with Tiana Trump, he knows that a good chunk of his viewers that are little horny kids will click on that video and will result to leading them to playing with themselves and releasing their energy and giving into lust, and that would result in them going to the same place Kai's going to end up and giving Kai more money and fame and clout by pushing other people out of the way just so he can rise up. Back to the rat situation, I showed y'all that you need to perform a blood sacrifice of an animal to ascend in the ranks. This is footage of Kai after successfully sacrificing the rat.
I caught that motherfucker! I caught that nigga! I caught that motherfucker!
A month after Kai successfully performed the ritual, the AMP channel hit 1 million subscribers, and then exactly a month later after that, his main channel hit 1 million subscribers. That doesn't sound like a coincidence to me. Now, I'm sure most of y'all seen the AMP 2020 cipher, the first cipher they did together as a group. Kai said this: before 18, I seen things feeling like a big champ with 6 rings or a bumblebee with 6 stings. Just in case you didn't catch it, I'm gonna read it one more time. Before 18, I seen things feeling like a big champ with 6 rings or a bumblebee with 6 stings. Some of y'all might have got it, some of y'all might have not. I'm gonna explain how this correlates to him selling his soul. 3 6s. Y'all might be asking, he only said 6 2 times. Well, before 18, I seen things. What's 18? What equals up to 18? 6 times 3 equals 18. So that's 1 6 feeling like a big champ with 6 rings. That's 6. A bumblebee with 6 stings. That's Kai put it in the lyrics and it just went over our heads. And I did not notice this the first time I watched the cipher. I did not notice this. But now, getting all of this evidence, that led me to the conclusion that Kai is sadly a sellout. I seen recently Kai got canceled. That was another humiliation ritual. He's going to keep growing. This isn't going to stop him at all because it's just a ritual. Like I said, the more rituals you perform in, the more you go up. So don't be surprised to see Kai doing even more. You know, he's fucking Tiana Trump, millions of subscribers. He's just living the life right now. But I just want y'all to know that this is all from selling out. He is not doing this naturally. Kai, if you're watching this, I will beat the fuck out of you for pushing these fucking agendas onto your fucking viewers, your audience. I don't think it's right that you're doing this. And you better hope I don't see you in real life because you're a little ass nigga. I'll beat the fucking demons out of your bitch ass, you rat having ass nigga. And I don't think it's right. You're pushing these narratives. You and your AMP fucking members. And it's really sick. Your rage is in on it. All these people are in on it. And it just is a lie to us. We don't think that they sold out because they're streamers, because they're YouTubers. That's exactly why they sold out, because niggas think like that. They think because these niggas aren't Drake or LeBron or, you know, big artists, big actors, big, you know, names in Hollywood, that they aren't sellouts, and they are. So Kai, you're a sellout. I know how you got to where you are. It's some other things I did not mention in this video. If y'all want me to do a part 2, let me know. But Kai, you're a fucking sellout and you know it. I used to respect you, but then when I found out all this shit, the respect went down. You know, I don't respect niggas that sell out to get where they are, you know. And I hope all of y'all watching to this point, I hope y'all see where I'm coming from. I hope y'all know that these niggas is sellouts. Psych, nigga. Psych. I'm joking, my nigga. I'm trolling. I do not think Kai sold his soul. I'm hoping this nigga reacting to it. Is he he probably not, my nigga. I'm 2 for fucking 5 or 2 for 6. Kai, if you are watching this, I do not think you sold your soul. I respect you a lot. You know what I mean? When I first seen this nigga in AMP, I thought this nigga was a goofball. You know what I mean? But I respect Kai. I don't think he sold his soul. I think all New York niggas have rats. I think that's what I read. I don't know. So if you're a New York nigga, let me know down below. I don't know if they all have. I just seen some comments when I watched the Kai have rats. The New York niggas in the comments, they was like, "Oh, New York niggas have rats. If you don't got rats, you lucky." So I think that's like, you know what I mean? I don't think Kai sacrificed his rats. But yeah, I don't think this nigga sold his soul. Oh shit. I don't think this nigga sold his soul. I'm trolling. I already know I got a lot of comments. Bitch ass nigga, hating ass nigga, clout chasing. I mean, it is clout chasing. It is clout, but it's positive clout chasing. You know, I'm trolling. If you couldn't tell I was trolling, you just a dumbass nigga. You know, I try to make it obvious at the beginning of the video so I don't get those comments. You know what I mean? But yeah, I respect Kai. Kai, if you're watching this, I respect you. You know, you a legend. I think you're a legend right now, nigga. But yeah, who y'all want me to do another proof? They sold their soul on next. The next one gonna come out next month. Tell me down below who y'all want me to do the next one on. Do you niggas really think Kai sold his soul? Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe and up.
Triple my sixes, fresh out the trenches. Had to hop fences, business expenses. Living lavish, no expenses. Cash counter, all extensions.